Hi there, I'm Mary Dunleavy, standing here alongside Clint Stoerner, our THV 11 football analyst. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Long time no see.
Absolutely.
Good
Been a while. I missed you guys.
I know.
Great Thanksgiving. Looking forward to Christmas.
But what a better time to have you back before this Texas Bowl game. I know that you whooped up on them in the Cotton Bowl, your last game, your last hurrah. But you know what it's all about, all this waiting time. What's that like as a player, dealing with that time off and trying to keep focused?
Well, I think it's different for different players. If you're a young player that hadn't had much playing time this year, I think you approach the first couple of weeks as it's my time to shine. It's my time to come to the forefront. You're going to get a lot of reps, so you've got to really work on your game individually. And I think for the older guys, I think Brett Bielema has gone to them and said, hey, it's time for you guys to rise up and be everyday men. Don't just show up every now and then on film. Don't just make a play every third week or every third practice. Let's look for some consistency from our playmakers, Brandon Allen, Keon Hatcher, Jonathan Williams, Alex Collins. You know, let's show up every day and make plays and better the product that we're putting on the field. And then late in the preparation, obviously you start focusing on Texas and really hammering down on those guys.
And you mentioned a couple of key players, but they've also lost some key players in the past couple of weeks. Rohan Gaines is suspended. He might come back next year. Carol Washington's career is over. AJ Derby is questionable, all for different reasons. How does that affect you going into?
Well, the good thing is it's 3 weeks in advance or 2 weeks in advance, so they know what's coming down the road and they know how to deal with it and how to make up for the losses. So that's the good. And at the bad end, it is once you put the helmets on and strap them up, you're going to miss those guys and their talents on the field. Rohan Gaines has been as big an impact on defense as anybody out there, I think. He's one of the leaders, so Arkansas will miss him, no doubt about it. AJ Derby's been one of the better playmakers on offense, so it helps to have those guys in these types of situations, not to mention they're upperclassmen. They're a lot of your experience, so definitely going to miss those guys, but the fact that there's 2 weeks to prepare and fill those gaps is big for Brett.
And Will Gragg officially inking it, and he's going to be there in January. Ty Story's getting ready to get up there in January. How much does that add during January and spring practices, having them?
Well, I don't know how the coaches keep their arms around what all's going on. You got players acting up, you got bowl preparation, and Coach Bielema's flying to Texas and having press conferences, and he's recruiting. But you got those guys like Ty Story, those big names, those 4 and 5 star guys that, again, it's in the media. They're coming to campus early. One more reason to talk about them, and in turn, hopefully that'll impact recruiting from here on out.